I'm guessing that the majority of you know about Area 51, and I'm also guessing the majority of you know about Aleister Crowley. But are you aware that there was a connection between Area 51 and Aleister Crowley? Well, if you're not, I'll tell you a little bit about it now. I had to stop filming then. I've just seen a pigeon and thought about trying to pit it. It looks like it's hurt, but I can't catch it. So, sorry about that. The last one I took home with me, it died though. Not because of the cats either, it just died. So, I don't really want to go through that again. Anyway, I don't know. Back to the video. There's not much I can do about it. It keeps running away from me, and then it flies off just a little bit, and then I'm a bit worried. There's a main road down there. I'm a bit worried that if I try to catch it, it'll go on the road and get hit by a car. So I'm just going to leave this one alone, because I've tried saving. I think I've found 5 pigeons in the past, and out of the 5, 3 of them died. One of them was a domesticated pigeon, so it's probably more used to people. 2 of them were wood pigeons, and the other one was just a normal pigeon. How many is that now? Anyway, there were 5, I've lost track. There were 5 and 3 of them died. Anyway, back to the video. So yeah, there's a connection between Aleister Crowley and Area 51, and that connection is Jack Parsons. Jack Parsons was a rocket scientist, and he was also good friends with L. Ron Hubbard, who was the founder of Scientology, but I'm not getting into that one at the moment. And they were both disciples of Aleister Crowley. It's said that Jack Parsons carried out Babylon workings on the ground where Area 51 now sits, and that was like a really complicated set of rituals that Aleister Crowley came up with to summon demons. Apparently Aleister Crowley did it himself in Egypt, I think it was in the Great Pyramid. His wife was with him, and when these Egyptian gods that he were trying to summon, which are demons by the way, but when they came, they didn't want to talk to him, they wanted to talk to his wife. So I'm guessing he was nonplussed about that. Anyway, that's the connection anyway. Jack Parsons was a disciple of Aleister Crowley, and as I've said in other videos that I've made in the past, I don't believe that aliens are beings from the other side of the universe. I believe that they're demonic entities pretending to be aliens. That's why, just for example, Hollywood is full of these Satanists. And think about it like this: in the 50s, you had all these UFO films, Earth being invaded and stuff like that. And there's one of them in particular, and it's called The Day the Earth Stood Still. And it's like this, Hollywood's trying to start a new religion. And think about this, right? He comes to the Earth to save mankind, and his name's Carpenter. Well, that's a bit on the nose, isn't it, really? You know, he's like Space Jesus, he's supposed to be. And he's called Carpenter. And he's saying like, oh, you have to all come together and that, you know, start working together. One world government, one world religion, one world army. It's all predictive programming from Hollywood. And it's not just that, but they're working on it as well, because Hollywood was started by satanic witches. That's why it's called Hollywood. Holly is a magical wood. I'm kind of all over the place here, I'm sorry. When I make these videos, I'm just kind of, you know, just walking along or whatever comes into my mind, I just say it. That's why the thing with the pigeon. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so as I've said in other videos, these so-called aliens are actually fallen angels, in some cases demons. Now the difference between a fallen angel and a demon, I've been able to find out, is, well, there's more than one difference, but the main difference being A fallen angel is obviously a lot more powerful than a demon. A fallen angel needs to possess somebody to affect the world, or possess or repress somebody. But a fallen angel can just manifest in the flesh. I don't know how often they can do it, but they can do it. Sorry, I'm losing. I've got a 10-litre bag of litter in my bag. I'm a little bit tired. I'm losing track of. I'm losing my train of thought. So yeah, all these weird things have happened at Area 51. Bob Lazar, for instance, I really think that I don't think he accidentally saw things that he said he saw. I think they let him see it because they knew he wouldn't be able to keep his mouth shut, and that's what they wanted. They're drip feeding this to us. They've been drip feeding it to us for decades. That's, like I said, Hollywood is like programming us to get ready for the coming of this, you know, the Antichrist, basically, which will probably be, well, not probably, I'm not going to say that, but it might be, you know, oh, I'm an alien, I'm your alien saviour, I've come to save the world. And because everybody's been fed on this stuff from Hollywood for all these years, decades upon decades, it'll be easier to convince people. That's what I think, anyway. You know, I really do think that Hollywood has they've got a lot to answer for. They have anyway, actually. You know, the stuff that Corey Feldman was talking about and people like that. But you know, things like the day the Earth stood still and stuff like that, and the connection that I've already said between. I'm just rambling now because I've completely lost my train of thought. But anyway, tell me what you think about what I've said in the comment section. That pigeon distracted me. I'm thinking about it now, whether maybe I should have picked it up and took it home with me, but I'm not going back. I don't think I'd find it anyway. Whenever I find sick animals, it really plays on my mind. Anyway, I'm going to leave it because I've sabotaged myself. Tell me what you think in the comment section anyway. Thanks for watching and bye for now. So I'm just walking along, I turned round, and just for a second I thought I saw it again. Now I might be wrong, it's dark and you know, like the street lamps are quite bright, as you can see there, so it might have been glare off that. I did actually glance at it for a second before I turned around, but I don't think so. So I'm going to put the camera behind my head for a couple of seconds, just like that. Just see if anything decides to show itself, if it's brave enough. I doubt it will, but we'll see, won't we? I'm not calling out to it or anything. I just want to see if it's, you know, brazen enough to show itself. Anyway, we'll see. Somebody just walked past me, so that's not it, that's a person with a dog. Right, anyway, I don't know if I picked anything up or not until I review this afterwards. And I don't want this to be like War and Peace length, so I'm going to leave it there. If I did get anything, I'll put it up onto YouTube, and if I didn't, well, nobody will know anyway, will they? Because I'll just delete it. Anyway, thanks, bye.